Today we are reporting from one of the military camps in Donbass, and this camp is very special as it belongs to the battalion that consists exclusively of the ex-prisoners. Some of these people are already seasoned warriors. Some of them will be baptized by fire shortly. So how is this different from the notorious Russian Sturm Z or PMC Wagner, who also recruited prisoners? And what is the motivation of these people? In May 2024, President Zelenskyy signed a bill allowing convicts to join the Ukrainian Armed Forces. According to the Ministry of Justice, there are 27,000 people in Ukrainian jails. However, only a fraction are eligible to join the army. Those who have committed more serious crimes, such as the murder of 2 or more people or crimes against Ukraine's national security, will not be allowed. These days, the brigades are racing to recruit potential fighters all over Ukrainian prisons.
The first thing I notice about a person is their behavior. I look for strength, bravery, and confidence. Next, I take into account any special skills they have, such as combat experience. Then, I consider their physical condition. I honestly tell them what kind of job they will be doing. It's always up to them whether they want to join. We can't force them. What's most important to me is their motivation. I'm searching for that spark in their eyes. If it's there, we can work together.
After the paperwork is done, former prisoners will undergo up to 60 days of training. The Ukrainian army considers the newcomers a valuable resource and is committed to investing time and money in their training to produce professional warriors. After the 1-year probation term, they will be no different from any other soldiers. These men decided to join the 5th Assault Brigade, knowing full well that their job would be one of the most dangerous.
We were talking once with tourists, and I said the only thing that I want to be is a stormtrooper because I want to meet the enemy face to face. Tourist said that he needs a machine gun, nothing else.
We actually thought we would end up in some kind of punishment unit, and we were okay with that. We were ready to fight.
We just wanted to put our skills to use.
But once we arrived and saw things for ourselves, we realized it's not so different from regular military service.
We assumed that a unit made up entirely of former prisoners would be violent, but in reality everyone is friendly and things are great.
At first, we didn't want to be part of this special battalion surrounded by other ex-convicts.
It turns out, though, that everyone supports each other. It's pretty amazing.
Tourist and Greek shared the same cell in prison. Both were fighting before, and both got in jail due to a car accident, resulting in death. With them is Leshy, from the same prison, convicted for the same crime, but with no combat experience. Yet.
You know, when I was in prison, a lot of bad stuff happened to me. My oldest son was taken out by the enemy, then my mom passed away, and my son-in-law, who was leading an aerial reconnaissance unit, went missing. I had to go out there to protect the old folks and kids and find my son-in-law.
I could have just stayed away. I had 3 months left before my release. If they tried to withdraw me back to the war, I would show them documents that I had fought, was wounded, and served my time. When I was still under occupation before I went to war, one Buryat told me, "You are all fucked here. Kyiv is about to fall in no time." But time has passed, and where is that Buryat, and where are we? If we stick together, we will succeed. I'll tell you this, everyone will hear about us, and we will change the course of this war. We know why we are here. These fuckers came to our land, and we want to return to our families. We want to live in peace. And here, some assholes will not dictate our rules or tell us what to do.
Let them wait for Shkval.
Shkval, a Ukrainian word for barrage, is the name of the battalion. Created just 2 months ago from scratch, it is already participating in combat operations, proving that if given a second chance, many are gladly ready to take it.
Gradually, we have developed into a battalion that is now carrying out extremely challenging tasks. We operate in two different sectors, Chasiv Yar and Toretsk, which are crucial points in Donbass. Intense battles are taking place, and in Chasiv Yar, for example, we're working in 3 areas simultaneously. What we're achieving is truly remarkable. We are managing and successfully launching attacks, passing through enemies' defenses, and taking out their positions. Of course, there are casualties, there are losses, but that's inevitable in war. I'm fighting for myself, my fallen comrades, and the future of my children. My soldiers have the same motivation. They also have children and have lost loved ones. They are determined to do better than those who sit back and think that being a draft dodger is cool.
Нащадком українських героїв! Нащадком українських героїв!